Hi everyone. Today I'm going to be walking you through your Shakespearean Theater Day number 8 assignment. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to share my screen with you as always so that you can follow along with me as I'm going through your assignment. And so you're going to see we're still working on Shakespeare. We're going to continue with learning about the plot and storyline of A Midsummer Night's Dream today. We're still working on our theater history teaks, which are relating theater to history, society, and culture, demonstrating the role of theater as a reflection of history, society, and culture, and then exploring the influences of theater, film, television, and electronic media. Especially looking at our key figure, which is William Shakespeare. So last week, you learned kind of about who William Shakespeare was, what theater was like in his time. And then now we're looking at one of his most famous works, which is A Midsummer Night's Dream. And so you're going to begin by answering your last name, always, marking your theater class period, and then hitting next. Again, as usual for your warm-up stretching, I did provide a song for you to use as well as some example stretches. I'm going to mark the ones that we usually do in our daily routine. Remember, even if you're working at home, you can always, you should be taking, the length of the song to do some stretches, get up and move around a little bit. You can even do stretches at your seat, such as neck rolls, shoulder rolls and shoulder raises, just like lift them and drop, lift, drop, lift, drop. Some arm circles, large and small, backwards and forwards. Maybe some other arm stretches here. I know my background's not cooperating, but take a few minutes to stretch. You'll continue with your warm up by doing a short facial stretch. Remember, I recommend 3 to 5 deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, a jaw massage, as well as big face and little face. Go ahead and mark them off, and then you'll finish up with some tongue twisters, such as toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, Russian wristwatch, Russian wristwatch, Russian wristwatch, Russian wristwatch, and unique New York, unique New York, you need unique New York. Those are just the ones I chose today. Remember, as always, you can always, you can always choose any of the ones that we usually do, any of the ones that are on those 2 slides, or any other ones we've done in class so far. You might also know some tongue twisters on your own, and that's perfectly fine to do those as well. Oh no, we didn't do Rubber Baby, we did Toy Boat. Sorry. Once you get onto the daily activity page, you'll see we're continuing with Shakespeare, like I told you earlier. Today you're going to be reading part 3 of A Midsummer Night's Dream, and then you'll watch an actor perform as the character Helena, and you'll answer some questions about that video. And so first thing we're going to do, you're going to read Act 3. Again, this comic is going to summarize what happens in Act 3 for you. Remember, if the text is a little bit small, you can always zoom in closer using that plus button at the bottom so that you can see the comic better. Remember to read both the narrations and the speech bubbles, the things that the characters say. And then make sure you take a look at the pictures. The pictures give you a lot of hints as to what's going on in the story. You're going to read the full comic that's on the page, whole page. And then once you're done, you'll go back to your Google form. Sorry, y'all, I couldn't get to the page. And you'll answer the reflection questions underneath. You have about 3 of them to answer. 1, 2, 3. Remember, I am asking you to write a certain number of sentences for these questions. So please make sure that you're meeting that sentence minimum. You can write more than what's required, but remember you need to do at least the minimum, which is 2 sentences per question. So that's 6 sentences total for the story reflection. And then here's your activity 2. You'll watch the monologue that Helena's going to do.
She is one of this confederacy. Now I perceive they have conjured all three to...
So remember, Helena is in love with Demetrius. Demetrius and Lysander are both in love with Hermia at the beginning of the story. By this point, they have the fairies have come in and done their magic. And so now both of them, both Demetrius and Lysander, are now in love with Helena. And so at this point, she's pretty annoyed and frustrated. She's thinking that they're all playing a big joke on her. And so that's what you're going to see her talk about in this monologue. Once you're done reading, you will answer the 3 reflection questions underneath the video. And then your exit ticket question, which is, do you feel bad for the character Helena? Why or why not? You can use anything you know about Helena from the video, as well as what you know about her from reading the story, and then put your thoughts in the box provided. Once you're done, you'll hit submit, and then that's it. You're done for the day. I hope this video was helpful to you. Remember, you can always reach out to me on Remind, Google Classroom comments, email. We will not have live sessions this week because remember, I am out this week. But if you have a question, try and reach me on one of the other ways and I will try and get back to you as soon as I can. Well, that's it for today, everyone. Remember, today is a great day. You're in control of you, and every day is a great day to try your best. I'll see you all in our next video. Bye.